Hey everybody, my name is Dave and welcome to the W28 online experience. This is just a really quick video today overviewing the W28 Sports app and just some of the main navigation that you'll see upon creating your account and then logging into the profile. Okay, so what you'll see here in the video is me showing you the introductory steps to access your account, and your account is already pre-created for you from the email address that you had provided through to us. Okay, so with that email address, you would have received an invitation email, which I have pulled up here on the screen. You may have also received a text, which would basically do the exact same thing. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do here is step number one, which is just being able to click that link to set your username and password. Okay, so click that link, go in, set that up for you. Or set up your how you're going to log in with your new password. And then step number two, depending on which device you're using, either Android or an iPhone, you're just going to click the link below to download the app, okay? The My Coach app. So when you do that, you'll see that downloaded here on my screen. You're just going to click that My Coach app, enter in the email address that you had provided, okay? Which I'm doing here on my phone. And then your new login, okay? Which I am doing right now. And then click sign in, okay? So once you sign into your account, you'll see your name at the top of the screen and the main navigation across the bottom. The app auto defaults into your actions, okay, which is basically a calendar view of anything that the coach has prescribed for you that particular day. We'll go through that in a little bit more detail of everything that will come up in your calendar. That can be lessons, that can be habits or actions, that can be some forms or some insights that you'll see. And every day when you have something programmed into your calendar, you'll receive a notification in that morning showing you what you have coming up for that day. Okay, well, let's just look at the main navigation across the bottom of your screen here right now. So again, it defaults to actions, which is just your calendar view of everything that coach is assigned. Okay, the next big one for you here is communities. So what I have preloaded here is our W28 baseball off-season clinics, and you'll see that that is a community on your screen. Okay, you can click into that community. This would be very similar to a social media experience that you would have received maybe on Facebook, where we have a community where you can post threads. Again, a separate video will walk through some of the details in the community screen. Okay, your next main navigation on the bottom is your data. And this data is housing the metrics that we are using to evaluate our athletes in the W28 system. Okay, so again, these are going to be very important for being able to show progression and also for being able to show improvement in the way that you're being evaluated with the W28 overall coaching system. You can also upload photos here in the data component, which you'll see as a tab on the top side of your screen. Okay. The next piece on the bottom is your direct messaging service, which you can use to send a direct message to your coach, which is pre-set up for you into the system itself. So any questions that you have, any videos or feedback, you can be able to send through to your coach in this direct message functionality. And then finally, on the bottom right-hand side of your app is your profile, okay? Now, there's some really cool things that we've included here in the profile screen for you. The top one being your resources. So if you click on resources at the top, you'll see that I'm a part of the W28 off-season clinics group. Right now, there's no files in there, but anything that your coach or your team has uploaded, you'll be able to access there. And of course, any past lessons or anything that we have assigned to you, drills, you'd be able to access here on that screen. So even though your calendar shows you what's coming for that day, this is a great way of being able to organize everything that has been shared with you to this point. Okay. Progress would be able to show the improvements in your metrics that we've evaluated to date. My profile is very straightforward. Okay, be able to go in, change your password, update your notification settings, etc. In your connected apps button, if you have Apple Health or you're connected through to your Garmin or any of the Under Armour apps, you can also connect that directly into the system to record some of your health data. Okay, so finally be able to sign out and or log back in if you need to. So There will be some additional videos here that walk through each one of these functionalities in a little bit more detail. But that is our main introduction and overall navigation to the W28 Sports app.